go ahead and tell us who you are and something about your experiences here in the 30s.
Well, my name is Harry Hay, and in the early 30s, I was, among other things, an actor, and one of the important places, one of the wonderful things that I saw here, was a place called Finocchio's. Now, you know the Finocchios of North Beach, which would be the Finocchios of the Second World War and after. I knew the Finocchios of 1931, 32, 33, which was something very different. Because the original Finocchios was Madame Finocchio's, not Joe's. Joe was the bouncer. And Madame eventually married him for safety reasons and for security reasons. To meet people, new people at Finocchio's, you didn't meet at the bar and you didn't make connections. You met you were introduced by the matron d'hotel from one place to another. The way it was done very nicely as a general rule. If you wanted to meet a young man who was sitting at this table over here, you had the waiter take a bottle of wine and a glass on a little tray and your card. And he carried it from you to this table over here. And then Roy would say to me, the card, it belongs to the man who's at the third table back and on to the left. He was wearing a blue carnation in his buttonhole. So I'd look back and decide that you were not my type. So consequently, I would say, well, thank you very much. And I would take the glass and I would simply turn it over. And that simply meant thanks, but no thanks. However, if I liked your looks, then I would simply say, well, Roy, won't you pour me a drink? And he would pour me a drink. And then I would say, why don't you bring a second glass? And he would do that. And then the moment he brought the second glass and poured that, the other gentleman came and he joined you at the table. And then you were introduced by the waiter, who you all were. But this is the way it was always handled.